What is up, everybody, in the MFL? It's your boy, Adam Rank of the NFL Network. You might know me from such shows as Good Morning Football, NFL Total Access, The Insiders, and of course the flagship of the network for as long as Disney allows it. I'm talking about NFL Fantasy Live, and it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you to the 2025 fantasy football season. But before we do that, let's take a moment to congratulate Travis Moore, your reigning, defending, undisputed champion, sitting there squeaking into the playoffs, getting into the playoffs on a technicality and finding a way to make the most of his opportunity to go on and win the entirety of the Fantasy Football League. It is one of the things that has made Kevin Murray one of the brightest minds in all of fantasy football. The sixth place finisher, the sixth playoff spot, going to the guy with the most points who has not been in the league, whatever it is. Very ingenious. Way to go. Congratulations, Travis. Battled through. This is why you never give up. This is why you never say, I'm quitting, I'm folding up when things do not go your way. Travis is the embodiment of a guy who goes out there, doesn't quit, doesn't give up. It's like watching the Royal Rumble, and you think somebody is eliminated, and yet, on a technicality, they are still out there as a part of the game, part of the proceedings, finds a way to sneak back into the ring and finds a way to get it done. Congratulations, Travis. That is well earned. And again, just shows you this is what happens when you continue to go out there and work hard. Now, we're going to be determining your draft order for the coming season. I will tell you, I do not know who anybody's team is. I don't know. I just don't know. I, however, am going to be basing this off of vibes. I am looking at the names and I'm just having a vibe check. I'm having a vibe. No, honestly, and there's so many good ones. This was very difficult. And I was going to ask Kevin for a little bit more information, but I think this is better just to go off the names. Now, anybody can just sit here and pull names out of a hat. That, to me, some people request that. Some people don't trust the people who are doing it, which is understandable. I'm going with the vibe check. But unfortunately, these findings are binding. This is what we're going with. And if you don't like it, you can tell Kevin, like, this guy sucks, and I never want to see his face again, and I hate the Bears. That's fair. I agree. But I'm going to go with the vibe check right here. So at number 11, so I'm not going to announce who number 12 is. That way we get a little intrigue, and we get a little drama going on, little anxiety. Thankfully for the hairballer, you're not going to need any anxiety because you're going 11. Like, why me? I'm like, I'll tell you why right now. So, it's story time with Rick. I'm sorry, I won't do this for everybody. My girls' AYSO team that I've been coaching since U8, we're always the Red Lightning. Sometimes we're red, sometimes we're maroon, pink. We were highlighter yellow one season. We're back to actual red kits right now. We are the Red Lightning. We always face off against this team called the Ballers. They always change the name. If they're yellow, that's the Banana Ballers. It's the Midnight Ballers. It's the Bubblegum Ballers. I do not like that team and that coach. And I cannot deal with it. So you're going 11th for that. I know, that's not fair to you. You're like, I didn't do anything. I know. And I actually coached have a couple of his players on my team now. Because they left. Because they're like, no, I blame him. Anyways. Sorry. Number 10, Spinal Tappers. Because I'm not 80. I don't know that movie. I'm sorry. I would consider myself a movie guy. Spinal Tap. And I love Christopher Guest. It's not one of my things. I'm sorry. JL Showtime. Again, if you're a Lakers fan and I'm being harsh to you, I apologize. You're number 9. Number 8. Which I feel is like the worst pick in the draft. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm joking, Kermit. It's not a bad pick. I was just watching some Disney. Is Kermit Disney? I don't know. My kids love it. Sorry. Number 7. I know. Like, really? Like, yeah, I have ADHD, sincerely. Anyway, sorry. Number 7, West Siders. West Siders are going to be number 7. I have no problem with you either. These are good names. What do you want from me? Number 6, Chappie 74s. I like it. I do like it. Like, you're good. Nothing wrong with that. The 74s, I would go, like, it's good. It's a good name. All right. Number 5. This is so... Okay, number 5 is going to be Jackpot. Jackpot! Well, I hope you think the 5th pick is the jackpot. You're the jackpot winner at number 5. At number 4, now we're getting down to the final 4. I love everything. This is very difficult for me. Because number 4 is Hall of Famers. And I like Hall of Fame. You know why? Because the Holla is spelled with an A. It's not Hall of Famers. That would have gotten you the 11th pick in the draft. Hall of Famers gets you number 4. Number 4. Number 3 is Mile High Star. I gotta go. Listen, for whatever reason, I'm over in Denver. They love me in Denver. So I gotta pay it forward. And Mile High Star is number 3. Number 2, well, I'm a child. Effin. Love effin. It's a quote. I don't know if you ever saw Hot Tub Time Machine. He's like, what the effin? And then he says the actual F word, which might be one of the funniest lines. I don't know. I just find it hilarious. What the effin? And then the actual F word. It's like that. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. So that's it. That's our 2 through 11. Now it's the grand finale. And when you have the number 1 overall pick, it's not to be taken lightly. Some might even consider it fantasy royalty, in a way, to be the number 1 pick. But you're going 12th, King Fantasy. Don't sit here and self-gloss yourself the king and think you're going to get the first overall pick in the draft. Absolutely not. You're picking 12th. At number 1, and this is my favorite part of this. So number 1 is obviously, now you know by now, it's BRC. So Kevin will DM. Don't DM me. I don't want to know if I'm wrong. I don't want to know if it's like, actually, that's not it. This is what's going on in my mind. This is what is it. So for those of you who don't know, I live in Southern California. My favorite burrito place is Miguel's Jr. Everybody makes these burritos, but they make a bean, rice, and cheese burrito, and they call it the BRC. The BRC. And so when I saw BRC, I don't know if this is somebody who knows me and knows, like, Rank will pick the BRC. If this is not the bean, rice, and cheese burrito, I don't want to know, because BRC gets the first pick in the draft, and because Kevin already paid for this, the findings are done. There it is. Thank you so much, Kevin. Really appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of me. This will probably be the last time I get to do it, because you're going to be like, yeah, we're never again. I'm probably going to be blocked on Twitter by him at some point. So that's fine. It's fair. I expect it. Anyways, thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity. Good luck this season. Have a great time. Kevin, it was nice knowing you in any event.